Hello, everybody, humans and non-humans alike. This is the Doctor, or Dante, the Angel of Darkness, or Tony, or if you're in Japan, Tsawaratsu Nayoshi. Damn, I got a lot of nicknames. Yeah, that's what you get when you know people all around the world. But yeah, the feminist frequency bullshit doesn't stop. And before I get a little bit rude, and patriarch and misogynist and whatever term these new age feminists want to use, because I don't call them just feminists. These are new age feminists that I'm talking about. But first of all, there are multiple sites that are saying that Anita Sarkeesian is suffering from depression and they're going to end the series. You know what? Let me just read it for you guys real quick. Culture critic Anita Sarkeesian has made some significant waves since launching her wildly successful Tropes vs. Women in Video Games Kickstarter over 3 years ago. But it wasn't without heavy cost. Blah 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 blah. She reveals that she was dealing with a very serious case of burnout and affecting her physical and mental health last year after the scope of the project ballooned unexpectedly. Excuse me. Then she goes on to say she's been coping with depression her entire life, the online harassment, trolling at her expense since launching Tropes, blah 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 blah, which means that they're going to publish shorter videos, more focused episodes by taking the theories and concepts from the remaining tropes and presenting them in 5 to 10 minute long videos. I call bullshit. I seriously call bullshit on that. But yeah, like I said, before I get all rude, this is a message for Anita, for herself. If it's true that you have depression, because I would understand that. I've been dealing with depression my entire life, basically. I mean, I don't know when it started, probably when my dad kicked me out at 11, or when he kicked my mom out when I was 7 or something like that. But yeah, I know what it feels like. Trust me, I know what it feels like. And especially if it's a serious case of depression, because a serious case of depression, it kind of goes like this. You go to bed, you feel fucked up. You wake up, you feel fucked up. You go to work or whatever you do in your day and you feel fucked up. What the hell am I doing here? But yeah, basically you feel fucked up all day, every day. There are days that are worse than others. There are some days that are better than others. And as for me, I also have a trust issue, so I don't really trust people. I don't really have many friends. So, and yeah, it breaks up relationships and all that. I can understand that. And I can understand that when you're doing something you don't really like as you said, play video games and killing people in those video games, that it's only gonna make things worse. As for me, actually playing these games makes things better. Because to be honest, video games and certain... Hold up. Yeah, sorry, that was my phone. But yeah, I can understand what it is. And for me, video games and anime and all that has really helped me. As for you, you need to leave this feminist frequency and this whole feminist BS alone and go do something that you enjoy to do, because it's only gonna get worse until one day you're gonna snap, and when that day happens it's gonna be ugly. And I don't even wish that upon you, because like I said in the video, I don't hate you. It takes a long time for me to hate people, and to hate somebody that I don't even know personally, that's just, I got better things to do with my life than hate on people that I don't know. But I guess I got too much empathy, because like I said, I'm giving you the benefit of a doubt. I'm not going to call you a scammer. I'm not even going to talk about all the money you made, because people gave you that money. I for one, I don't give my money to anyone until I'm 100% sure that I'm going to get the value for that money. That's me. But not everybody is like that. People like to throw their money. Heck, there was even a Kickstarter for someone that I don't know if she bought lottery tickets and something like that. So I'm not even gonna bitch about the money. You know? But what, no, let me finish this first. What you need to do is go do something you like. If you like movies, go critique movies. I mean, I guess you like being a critic. Go critique something that you like movies or I don't know, something in the media or whatever. Do something else. You know, go find a meaningful relationship, because like I said, I doubt that you've ever experienced one. Like most of these new age feminists. You know, go on YouTube and see these new age feminists making video with their boyfriends. It's sad. It's sad when you see a grown man being treated like a little child. You know, being told what to say, being told how to think. That's not a relationship. That's really not a relationship. It's basically the feminist being a mom for a little boy, a little man child. So this is not even just Anita, to all these feminists that are seeing sexism and all that shit everywhere. Go find a meaningful relationship. You know, go do something that you like instead of, well, making a fool out of yourself. That being said, like I said before, I call bullshit on this whole article. Because to me, what it translates into is we're full of shit. And we know we're full of shit. We know that you know that we're full of shit. So we're gonna end it. You know, so we can save face, you know, so we can maybe be still relevant in future videos or future topics. Because this whole video series that they started, and I'm saying they because I don't think Anita is not alone in this. That's what many people tend to forget. Anita is not the only one doing this. I doubt that she's even the one writing the scripts. You know, maybe she's not even the one playing the games. She's not the only one doing this, so I'm saying they. And this whole video series that they started, it's been falling apart for a long time now. You know, like a house of cards, slowly but certainly falling to pieces. You know, and they've started to know that. That's why we look at the last video they made, that strategic butts coverings or something like that. It's like they didn't even try. I mean, let me give you a couple of examples. They used the character from Assassin's Creed. That's like the one game that you guys really should not be touching, because look at Anne Barney right here. Is she being sexualized? No, she's a badass woman that would be a better feminist than all the new age feminists these days. You know? And she tend to forget that they're stealth characters, and that it doesn't matter if they're male or female, they dress the same way. I mean, they even made a review of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and they basically praised the female character. So to use a character from that series makes no sense. Another example, when they used Batman and said, yeah, his cape is designed to cover his butt, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, since Batman has always had a cape for, I don't know, 60, 70, 80 years now. That's the dumbest thing you can say. But here's the thing, in that same game you can play as Nightwing, and his butt is probably emphasized more than Catwoman's butt. But yeah, like I said, they know they're full of shit. You know, and it's not the first time that they take clips out of context and make a whole bullshit story around it. So yeah, like I said, it's bullshit. And another thing. Why can't somebody else take Anita's place? You, Mcintosh. You. To be honest, I think you're a snake, but why can't you go on the forefront? Why does Anita have to be the poster child and take all the blame and all the trolling, harassment that she gets? Why aren't you the one doing that? I mean, most people already know that you're like the puppet master up there, that you're the one feeding them all this bullshit, putting there in the forefront so that they take all the blame, or you just relax, sit back, maybe make a couple of videos and basically no harm comes to you. Well, no harm comes to any of them, because harassment and trolling are two different things, completely different things. You know, and I would think that a strong woman wouldn't care if someone is trolling them online. But hey, I'm not Anita, I don't know how she thinks, I don't know what she goes through, whatever. But to me, what is clear is that, one, this Mcintosh guy really is not someone that even these new age feminists should be backing. You know, I don't even think that they're backing, because to be honest, I think this Mcintosh guy is someone that's just thirsty and wants approval from females. Like most of these men that act like feminists. You know, they just want approval. Because to be honest, in this age, you should be a humanist. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but you should be fighting for equality for everyone. You know, and that's how feminists started. But now it's mostly about women getting more privileges, which they already get in the Western world, but to get more privileges than the men do. Talking about things that have been disproved, debunked over and over and over. So yeah, that's basically what it is. It's complete BS. You know, they know that they can't really talk about much more. They know that they can't talk about things without, because to be honest, I think when they first started, they didn't realize that there are so many grown-ups that play video games that are also very intelligent. You know, not everybody that plays video games is either a child or someone that's living at their mom's home and, you know, sitting on the couch staring at female booty. That's actually a minority, if you even would call it a minority. You know, it's basically like a glitch in the matrix. It's not something that you should be focusing on. But yeah, I don't think they realize that many gamers are intelligent people, and they can look at a video and take it apart quite easily. And with all the backlash that they're getting, with all the videos basically debunking them, you know, and I'm not talking about videos where people just yell at the camera all day, every day. I'm talking about people that take a video and completely debunk it with facts. You know? Those people, I don't think they were expecting those people. And let's be honest, many feminists have tried to get these people away from YouTube, but hey, here's the thing. There's a thing called freedom of speech. If feminists can have freedom of speech, everyone can have freedom of speech. If we see bullshit, and I'm that type of guy, if I see bullshit, I call it out. I don't have a filter. That's the way I am. It's caused a lot of trouble, but hey, at least I can, when I go to bed, even though I might feel fucked up from depression, I don't have to think that, man, I should have just said the truth, because that's what I say. I say what I think. What's in my mind comes out of my mouth. That's who I am. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. People don't fall for it because it's bullshit. They're realizing that they can't continue this, so they, you know, trying to, you know, take the high road and say, yeah, it's because one of our people has a burnout and depression because of all these gamers that are attacking her, you know, and it's not like we can put somebody else in the forefront, because even if Anita is the one that's playing these games and writing the scripts, somebody else can do that. Heck, Anita wasn't even a gamer, she said it herself. So anyone in your group could do what she's doing. Could write the script, go on camera, heck, even Anita can write the script and hand it over to someone, they go on camera and talk about it. So yeah, I'm sorry, but anyone with a half a brain cell is not gonna fall for it. Just like they didn't fall for your whole video series. People, heck yeah, many people are stupid. But you only need one or two intelligent people to take a video apart to let people see how full of shit you are. And I'm not saying I'm one of those people. I mean, I would say I'm quite intelligent. I'm not stupid. That's, hey, who the fuck shooting me? But yeah, just, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, I'm kind of happy that at least one of these people, one of these movements is coming to an end, because there's too much bullshit in the world already. You know, too much bullshit already. And I'm not gonna claim, yeah, we won, the gamers won, blah blah. No, that's not what I'm not here to win a discussion. I'm just here to call out bullshit when I see it. That's why I'm here. I mean, I'm not even that popular on YouTube, but I don't care. I just wanna call out bullshit, you know. And when if someone is confused about this whole thing, checks out my videos and has a little bit more clarity about the situation, that's enough for me, even if it's one person. So I'm not here to bash on Anita Sarkeesian. I never was. I'm not here to bash on feminists. I'm just here to call out bullshit. And this whole thing about ending the series because Anita Sarkeesian is, well, overwhelmed with the so-called harassment, trolling, it's bullshit. And the people there, they know it's bullshit. Heck, I'm quite sure Anita knows it's bullshit. And again, Anita, leave this whole feminist thing alone. Really, because if you have depression, this whole thing is gonna make it worse and worse and worse. I mean, can you imagine waking up and trying to find sexism everywhere, trying to find racism everywhere? That's not a happy life. I can't imagine someone, even someone that doesn't have depression, would be happy doing that. That's why I can't understand this new age feminist movement, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to find sexism. If I play a game and I'm trying to find something wrong with it, it's gonna happen. You know, that's basically how the human mind works. You see what you want to see. That's why when you're approaching a topic like this, you have to be unbiased. You know, you have to go into a game with no preconceptions or anything. You just play the game, and then when you notice something, then you can say, hey, I just noticed that's not cool, you know. Or on the other side, hey, I just noticed that's awesome. That's with every review. And sure, reviews are opinions, but when you have an unbiased opinion, it holds a lot more value than someone that goes into something trying to find sexism, trying to find racism. And that's actually what's tearing this whole world apart, you know. Because even on a personal level, many people, when they're talking with someone, they're trying to find something wrong with it, you know. Like like these feminists, when they talk to a man, what they're doing is waiting for the man to say one thing that could sound wrong or sexist if you twist it in the right way, and then they can go all out on him. Heck, YouTube is your friend, people. Go on YouTube and see all these crazy feminists. They're crazy. I'm sorry, I don't have another word for it. So for the lack of a better word, it's crazy what these feminists are doing. You know, and like I said, thank God there are quite a lot of, I don't even call them feminists, but they call themselves feminists, that actually are doing something good. You know, that aren't people that are trying to find sexism or racism everywhere. No, that they don't even care about that. They just want to make a change for the better. And in the Western world, feminism, it shouldn't even exist anymore at this point. We should be wanting equal rights for everybody. You know, not just one group and then completely ignore another group. Because I made a video how feminists don't want equality, and I basically told you guys how men also face a lot of problems. Some due to the actions of a female. But no, they don't care about that. And that's how I see that they're not really feminists. Or, well, like I said, they're new age feminists. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it there. Enjoy the view. Get dinner started. Starting to get hungry. So yeah, take care all. And Anita, hope you get back on your feet, and I really hope that you'll leave this whole feminist frequency bullshit alone. That's how you're gonna deal with this depression, by doing something you like. But yeah, that's it. Peace out all.